Well, the result of this match, in many ways, may hinge on the number and the quality of Tim Henman's first serves. Off to a good start here.
Well, in Henman's match yesterday against Roddick, he started off serving really, really well. Lost his rhythm in the middle of the first set, but regained it crucially. And ultimately, that was one of the decisive factors that enabled Henman to win a three-set thriller.
Game, Henman.
Well, that's the kind of start he had hoped for. A nice, easy game out of the blocks. Tim Henman spoke about how much calmer he was, more relaxed on the court. The same kind of language we heard Andy Roddick using after he hired Brad Gilbert, and he went on that tremendous tear last year, leading up to, of course, the victory at the...
Because technically it's a perfect shot. Racket back early, it's got nice shape, nice spin on the ball.
Well, it may just be Tim Henman's time. You might say, well, is Labadze alone as the only Georgian tennis player? So, well, there are a couple other players ranked outside the top 700 in the world singles ranking, so he's pretty much a one-man country. And nice attacking play there. Well, much like Max Mirny in Belarus, who has helped bring that country into the world group of Davis Cup, so is Irakli Labadze led Georgia. They're in the group 2 of the Davis Cup. They'll play Italy in April. And trying to lead his country into the upper echelons of the tennis world.
(30-15).
Georgia gained its independence from the Soviet Union in 1991. They didn't start playing Davis Cup as an independent country until 1994. So in many ways, each tennis achievement that this young man creates, including this semifinal here, it really is a first for the Republic of Georgia in their tennis history.
And he came through as well with the federation having no money. Started playing through his father, and actually he used to play in the living room. He used to play over the sofa.
White blue.
So Henman with a chance now to extend his lead with another service break. Yeah, that's heavy hitting.
Deuce.
Well, clearly one of the problems for Labadze at the moment is his first serve. If you're going to beat Tim Henman, you've got to be serving a lot more than what he is at the moment. 44% of his first serves have gone in the box. He needs to increase that to around 60.
Seats please behind the players. Thank you.
Well, that might be the play. Good, deep, hard forehands, and then backing it up with some plays at the net. Certainly one way to beat a player who is always attacking you, take the net away from him. Much closer can you get? That thing just shadowing the line, but called wide.
Game. Labadze.
So labadze holds his serve for the first time today.
4 games, 2-2.
Stays within reach.
And he started very slowly in one of his opening matches against Caleri. Went to fall off down. And then after that, didn't lose his serve.
Well, he's been on the mark with his forehand throughout this week. His backhand has always been very stable, but when his forehand's going right, he's one of the most difficult men to beat.
Well, from what I've seen with Henman's forehand, he's definitely hitting the ball harder. Confidence or technical change? Maybe a bit of both.
Well,
in fact, it's probably just his outlook, positive outlook of trying to actually be aggressive with it and set up the rest of the points. I think that man has a lot to do with it.
Well, since losing his serve at 2-love, Henman has readjusted his sights on where he's putting that first serve. You can see now he's opting to go into the forehand.
Second serve.
Wasn't that a nice return? Off balance.
14-15.
Playing with control. That's all you can hope for. Just get the ball back deep. Ended up earning him the point. Exceptional serve out wide. And Henman looking good. 5-2 up in the first set.
Season of British Superbike and Speedway starts next Sunday and Monday on Sky Sports.
I am a passenger, and I ride through the city backsides. I see the stars come.
However many lives you lead, there is space for them all in the new Fiat Idea.
Singing la 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 la.
Well, it's a big week in many ways for this man, just 22 years old, Irakli Labadze. Semi-finals of a Tennis Masters Series event for the first time. His first semi-finals in any ATP circuit event
Take your seats quickly, please.
at this level. But he has run into a very sharp player in Tim Henman. A couple of breaks of serve. He lost his serve just the once. Labadze will now serve
New ball.
with new tennis balls.
$15.
And again, that's the type of error that Henman's been prepared to accept in the last few months, especially when you're up 5-2 and your opponent's serving.
Let's first serve. $30. $40. Game. Labadze.
So Labadze with his first love service game of the day. And now
Henman
it's up to
makes
Tim Henman
5
on his
points to
own
serve.
serve to try and close out this first set.
Whenever you're serving out for the first set or the match, the first point is just imperative. In fact, Henman's won the first point on each of his 4 service games today.
Love 15.
Well, a dangerous misstep there on that first point.
He lined it up, Labadze, and I'm not sure he needed to. Love 15. The play would have been to get the ball back in court and pose the question to Henman.